All right, Kerry Werner Jr., Stage 2, second place today?
Yeah.
Is that confirmed?
By a hair. Yeah.
But
it
again,
is confirmed.
it was a hair yesterday, the other way,
Yeah.
hair the other way today.
Yes.
All right, so how did it happen out there? What went down?
Well, we started pretty hard right away. There was some chunky, like, Jeep roads, double track going on. And then the first enduro happened, and that split it up a little bit. But then there was a group of 4 of us coming into the first bit of single track, and I managed to get my front flip on, which was interesting. It was a 180 right down into the single track, and then it kept turning, and I had too much speed to make the turn, so I dropped my front wheel off the track into a hole that a tree had fallen over, and the trail came back around the hole, so I just front flipped down back onto the single track and kept getting it. I mean, I slowed the guys up behind me a little bit, but I thought it was pretty flawless.
Were you the only one that went down in that?
Oh yeah. Justin was right on my wheel. Dan was there. I was able to just kick push my way back into motion. I'd give myself an 8 out of 10 for it though.
That actually, it's all coming together now because in the highlights, you can hear Justin saying, "I like how you just got right back on the trail," or something like that. I was wondering what he was talking about.
Yeah. It was the A-line. Those guys, they couldn't do it, though.
All right, and I saw you guys come across Tussey Ridge, and it looked like this is your first time riding any of this stuff. Have you pre-ridden anything?
No.
Because you were pretty smooth through there, and you're actually gapping him just a little bit.
Yeah. So we hit John Wirt earlier, and I managed to gap him a little bit there. So I kind of figured that maybe I was riding it a bit smoother today than him, the flat, chunky rock stuff. So I figured if I was going to get away, it'd be good to do it on Tussey, then I could, come into the enduro with a little bit of a gap and maybe put some time on him in the enduro and then get that time bonus from maybe getting in the top 3 of the enduro. So,
do you know how that worked out yet? Who came out on top in the enduro today?
Today, I did, but it was for 4th, so it was for naught.
All right, so who got 3rd today in the enduro? Who beat you? So Corey
Cody first, second, and then a Kurt Edward something. He's in the 40 plus. He was ripping, and so he bumped me out. Unfortunately, I have to have a word with him later.
All right, so what does that do to the GC? Are you still
in second because
30 seconds ish?
Yeah. Justin will have maintained his lead from yesterday. And yeah, so now it's just the enduro day tomorrow. Should be interesting.
All right, switching up the bike for that, keeping the same bike, different tires, do anything different?
I might switch up a bike. I have a friend, Aaron Snyder, that has a Trail Fox, BMC Trail Fox, that I might use just because it's here. But then there's the whole thing about getting on a different bike. I've never ridden it before, so that could be interesting. And then also it's a 150 mil bike, so it's a bit big. And any pedal sections could be cumbersome. So it'll be interesting to see what. I don't know. I'm kind of leaning towards that, so it'll be interesting to see how it plays out because I'm pretty sure Justin just has his XC bike. So.
All right, man. It'll be interesting.
Yeah. Thanks.
Thanks.